It is, in fact, 3 o'clock. That means we have to start the stream, otherwise there might be a riot. Here are your hosts, Daniel and Jake.
Hello.
Wow, just timed that in time. It's like, oh, we're starting, right. Better actually get the game going and join in then.
Just because you're doing EU4 feature stream stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Don't miss that too.
So welcome back to World War Wednesday. We had a bit of an interim last week when we had Carl coming in to talk all things AI. But we're back. We're with Germany, and if your memory is holding out at least half as well as mine is, we're playing with super buffed nations.
Yeah. I open up the screen to show everything is buffed to the max. So yeah, it's gonna be, or not everything, actually not Axis members. So no Italy, no Japan. And we're playing with veteran difficulty.
Yeah, Japan's been struggling a fair bit there, but thankfully I've been helping them out, right?
Oh, right, now I remember. So, yeah, we loaded a better than EU4 save, so let's start.
Better than... Whoa, now.
I just dragged that out so far.
I'd say shots fired, but we didn't have that many firearms over in the EU. It's not in the early game.
All right.
Alright, so let's take a moment to figure out what we were doing last time. I mean, my incredible plan allowed Japan to actually push forward through China, and China was really giving it their all. It was a tricky situation for the Japanese, and it's still not... the deal isn't sealed in this one. Why? What are you doing to my volunteers?
Just trying to, because this is English keyboard.
You mean superior keyboard?
Just instead of Japanese volunteer, Jake's volunteer.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, so let's just begin right away.
Yeah, let's get going into it.
No waiting time. Let's go. Right, we were producing a pretty big submarine fleet, if I remember correctly. Yes, or at least we're trying to. We have fighters, we have strategic bombers. Oh, right, we're gonna starve England, if possible.
There's no if there. It will be possible, and we will do it.
We have 2 wolf packs out. Our Kriegsmarine are also in the Baltic Sea. So we'll probably try to kill Denmark quite soon.
Again, why try? Just do.
Yeah, but the problem is, if we declare war against them now, we will bring in the entire allies.
Ah, well, given how buffed they are, I think that will be a problem. France, in particular, I imagine, is going to be swinging well above their weight right now.
The world tension is super high because of Japan. God damn it.
Oh, they've only contributed 21% to that.
Why is it at 43 then? Japan declared war on Shaanxi first.
Ah, okay. Also, there was the nationalists taking over.
Yeah.
Again, thanks to my brilliant volunteering.
This is a historic day for Germany. Nice. Alright, we were slowly expanding peacefully.
Yeah, because we're good guy Germany, right?
Yeah.
So good that we have buffed up all of our enemies.
Let's see. We have 163 political power, we have war economy, we have limited conscription, we don't really need manpower. Let's see, maybe this submarine guy. Rating efficiency plus 20%, that would be pretty goddamn awesome.
Now, as I say often, I have my eyes on the Twitch chat. It's just right here on my left. So if you have any questions for us, just throw it in there with @Paradox Interactive.
Infantry expert. Yeah, we have to take him. He's like a classic one.
Yeah, that infantry expert will really help my my tanks here.
We already took Roman
doing the only fighting that that we're up to at the moment.
But you already have Rommel.
Well, I don't know. Things don't look so good for us. There are just so many Chinese pouring in, and unlike usual, they don't have like sticks and stones equipped. They've actually got armaments because they've been buffed up with the amount that they can produce.
The Chinese are sneaking by in the north.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm tempted to just go and put a halt to my advances here and go and crush them up north.
Otherwise than that, we have no template for the Tau anti-tank we're producing currently. We could just pre-add them into your divisions first. Well, just for all the potential army you might meet.
Yeah, I'm facing quite a lot of army here.
But armor.
Oh, right, okay.
Since we will be we will actually have 0 in storage if we put anti-tank guns in all our Panzer divisions. So, oh wait, do you have any new cool divisions or just Panzer division?
New cool division. I
The one
remember
with the medium
switching them out.
tanks.
What have I got? Just Panzer divisions here.
Then
Yeah, just
we will let them die.
Four little tanks and a couple of motor. Oh, let them die. I mean, I'm good at doing that, but perhaps we could phrase it differently.
Be brave and strong.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, Japan's pushed well, but so many Chinese. Do we have some actual numbers on how this war is going, though? Let's see. I mean, Japanese have lost 759,000, 760,000.
Yeah.
The Chinese have lost a lot as well, but the Chinese also have a lot to throw.
Yeah. Almost double the divisions left.
Scary times.
We are trying to produce Panzer divisions, but I'm pretty sure we don't produce any light tanks anymore. So let's just cancel that production line. And let's add 2 more. Oh, right. I completely forgotten that we have hidden it. The new feature. Not used to it yet. Since I'm sitting on A4.
Yeah, we're playing on. This was released what, last Friday?
Yeah, I think last Friday.
The Sunflower Patch.
Yeah. Feeling sunny and shiny. And let's see, my army is currently stationed just guarding the border from 2 fronts. So I think we should continue to play quite carefully and have the focus be on you for now when you're trying to help.
Yeah, because I'm doing a great job helping out over here.
But it feels like you're saying that you can handle speed 5.
I think speed 5 might be a little.
Okay, we will stay at speed 4 and just talk a bit more while I
Sure.
can keep hold of the chat.
Yeah, you could always have a look at the chat there.
What are your favorite majors to change ideology as? Ooh. I would probably say France, actually.
Because you really hate national unity.
Yeah, but change it to fascist then.
Ah,
So to not pick the communist options, but then switch to fascist. Because then you can woo Italy. I had a really interesting game just off time where I played France, Italy, and then took over buffed Germany and Soviet. Or actually we fought quite hard against Soviet. We never won that war. But yeah, that's something I would recommend. Do you have anyone you want to?
I really like Canada, so fascist Canada is quite a fun one. Oh me, oh my! I mean, I've seen Japan fight China a lot of times, but I haven't seen them get this bogged down.
Paradox
At least they're managing.
Are
this.
you 2 brothers? No.
Yeah, actually, this is my long-lost Swedish brother. Didn't even know there was any Swedish blood in the family, other than
Neither
what
did I.
rested on the mantle. But no, there we go. And people are complimenting you and actually saying Germany with a G or a J.
Yeah. Germany.
He can do it.
But it's no fun. Okay, we continued building military factories, but why are we doing it? Let's see, are we needing something desperately?
I'm
Not
I'm
really.
needing to not cut myself off in this kind of attack.
Though it would probably be nice if we had some more support equipment. We need definitely at least 1 full production line of infantry equipment. We are producing a tiny bit of light tanks, so that's true. Let's add a couple more anti-tank guns. And let's also start with the 2nd medium tank.
So it's not like we've been nerfed at all. It's just that our enemies are so much
We're playing
more
veteran.
powerful. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah, so
that.
we are nerfed.
Okay, well I take that one back then.
But I like playing this real carefully and just plan out everything. It's a bit more exciting then. Then you have to coordinate everything and really not make mistakes. Like throwing away 8 divisions by moving them wrong and let them get overrun.
You've never done that before, though, sure.
No, especially not before I said, guys, never do this. Move. Kind of like your invasion, also.
I know. Let's not
Mongolia.
go below the belt here.
Mine was horrible too.
The do not engage command has become my mortal enemy.
Oh, right, right. And speaking of that, I also added some new naval factories. We should actually make them quite soon. So let's increase priority of them. Just produce more naval factories so we can actually maybe even get a fleet.
Now, I'm in no doubt that it is my superior tactics that is keeping Japan in this war.
Well, most likely.
Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Japan would have been crushed by China by about now. That said, I'm not in the business of crossing over rivers into that city to fight. Oof.
I can't say how much I love this tooltip. When just adding new equipment, holding over the stockpile and see, oh, you will have this much left if you do it.
My initial thoughts were, oh no, the Italy's getting stronger, but I guess that actually works for us this time.
Yeah. Especially since we will have to ally them. We will need all the allies we possibly can get.
Well, they don't want to join in our faction just yet.
I'm
We'll have to go and fix that.
I'm pretty sure they're soon going to do the Pact of Iron, which means they will. Pact of Steel. They're doing it right now.
Okay, so we will
Yeah.
we'll get ever stronger.
All
And
right.
boom goes Czechoslovakia.
Should we give some to Hungary or should we just everything is ours?
Gotta remember that we don't have much to go with here, so
Yeah,
I
it's
think
our land.
everything belongs to us. The Czechs must be protected from themselves, you see.
Let's see. Should we try demanding Slovenia?
They could just say no to us.
Yeah.
Do you
then
know what
we'd get
they
a war
base that
gold.
decision on?
I think it's how strong we are relative to the allies, though I have no clue in the actual code.
Don't think we're going to be fulfilling any criteria like that anytime soon.
So let's do it. Just do it. Nothing is impossible.
What?
Haven't you heard the Just Do It song?
I don't know what media you think I consume, Daniel.
YouTube.
I definitely think you don't know what kind of media I consume. Not that.
DDR.
Not, yeah, pretty much just DDR. Whew.
And what I consume is probably only salt, so...
Yeah, maybe you should tell everyone about the great birthday present you got. It was Daniel's 16th birthday yesterday.
15, actually.
Okay.
Only this many years. So it was Hansson, Johan, Jesper from QA and Anvard that gathered together and bought me a share in a salt company.
They knew what he
That's-
really wanted.
Yeah. Actually, a really nice
Yeah, it
issue.
was a really nice thing to do.
It was a bit like facepalm along with... That's nice.
This is some tough going here, Daniel. Are you able to spare any more divisions, or are we still limited on how much we can
I can
send?
check if we can send some more. Send volunteers.
Okay, we're
We can
limited
send
to
two more.
6.
Two
Bring
more.
it,
So,
bring over two of the best.
let's see. It's... Yeah, the cool new divisions. We'll add them into a new one. We'll... And let's see. Send volunteers. And this is why co-op is awesome.
Thank you kindly. I can't wait to be wasting those ones as well.
This is the cool divisions. So don't waste them.
Oh, not sure if I can.
They're
Oh.
quite expensive to produce, actually.
Well, better get streamlining on that production then.
My production is a third. Every single one of my divisions. I don't even have a single tank division yet. in my army. Just brave, strong Germans.
Well, I'll go with brave, but strength could be something we're well lacking here.
Well, they do have lots of soft attack. They have a 30 piercing. Would our divisions be able to pierce our tank? No. They have 34 armor. So, yeah.
That's lucky for us, but we're actually getting cut off here. The Chinese are actually pushing up into Beijing there.
You should probably go to a port and retreat.
Would be kind
And
of.
there's the other units, goddamn.
Yeah, that's not the best place for them to be right now.
Our nation share many common interests and invite to a faction.
Okay,
yes.
this is just gonna go pretty south.
Italy is now with us. And weapons. Oh god, I think we're a bit too late. Yeah, we're a bit late. Almost 6 month delay. with infantry weapons too.
Ooh.
That might bite us later. More submarines.
Yeah, the Chinese just pushing back like mad here. One good thing tanks crush horses.
We're gonna produce that, then I'm adding some more synthetic. Oh, nice,
Oh, wow.
nice, we got it.
It worked.
Somehow.
They took our bluff.
So I'm just continuing down that path. That has actually almost never happened to me. They were
Every
always
time,
a no.
every time I've tried it, they just go, "Ha, you're joking, right?" And they were having none of it.
Yeah, same here. Raiding fleet. So we should.
I thought you were
probably
joking,
take
but it is actually called Cool New Division.
that. Wait, didn't you remember the name?
All right, Manstein,
Really?
get to it.
You are being trained, and then transferred to that army.
Somehow we're keeping this front open, but don't have the greatest of belief in it. Perhaps if we manage to push that bit further.
We need more anti-tank guns. Are we producing them? Yes. Are they still talking about Daniel did nothing wrong and Salt?
We got a fair bit of that.
French will be in Berlin 1940.
That only gives us
Whoa.
a year, so let's just really hope that they're wrong.
And here, our next wolf pack. Or how many divisions do the other ones have? 20 and 23. So yeah, another 20 group.
Okay, I wonder if we're actually going to manage to push some back here because they just keep coming. And our
Oh,
poor,
wait.
our poor Japanese friends are getting slaughtered. Japanese losses almost superior to Chinese losses. Don't think
So I
superior is the right word to be using there.
I named one of these off that random
People
viewer.
are demanding full war, so when are you going to be
Full
pulling
war.
the trigger on the Allies?
As soon as we have demanded a bit more from Yugoslavians.
Just trying to build up that power, huh?
So the fleet that I named after a viewer is gonna be around England. So expect to die. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
you're going to get slaughtered.
that was the only place that was left.
Go, my glorious tanks. Come on, Japan, you can hold. You can push back here.
More air superiority, yes, please.
Yeah, the Japanese divisions. They're like half of what the Chinese have. And the Chinese just keep pumping out more. Oh, we grabbed a fair chunk of their industry, but China is vast.
All right. Let's begin setting up our fronts. 92 divisions, but we're gonna have at least 33 of them, or 23 of them, right there at the French border. You're gonna be commanded under... I don't know, actually. Let's sort by skill, or we could just take... Where is he? There he is.
So I've been focusing over on my front for a while. I haven't had a good chance to look at yours, but you're eyeing up the French here, but you're not going to pierce through that.
No.
No way.
That is just the
I take it
defensive.
you're on the defense here.
Yeah.
Bradley97 is asking, how did China get so strong? We buffed them up using the new AI buffing feature. Is it only for AI? Like if we had players over in Italy, would that buff them up?
Yeah, you can buff yourself up even. But you're not allowed to earn any achievements if you do.
Yeah, that would just be cheap.
We have a lot of equipment, which is nice. Though... Wait.
I don't know, low on
Oh, we
anti-tank, low
annexed
on
it.
light tanks.
A lot of infantry equipment.
Ah, yes.
Because all the annexing we did from Slovakia and now from Yugoslavia. We actually have to fire away the war quite soon,
Yeah.
since we only have an hour.
I mean, I got the big fish to fry over here. I'm sure you can take care of little France.
Of course, no problem.
That said, thanks to the extra reinforcements and coupled with my masterful strategy, we're actually pushing back the Chinese somewhat, and we're able to hold what we've taken over in the eastern coast.
Though the People's Republic of China still control everything, which means China is pushed a bit there.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, that's the other vassal that they annexed. People's Republic of China, the area
yeah.
right over them. All right, I need more divisions.
I think that's going to be the story of this. I need more divisions.
Yeah, because I don't have enough to cover the front to Belgium and Netherlands. And now we have Panzer IVs.
And they were made with our hen shell,
Yeah.
so we get better armor. How about we start producing those aplenty
Yeah.
and, you know, send them all over to the Asian front where everything matters?
The only problem is we don't have a tank force,
Hmm?
but we have Panzer IVs.
I gotta put up with this every day now that you're in my my pod. as it
Come on,
were.
that was pretty clever.
Well, depends to what standard we're holding you here.
Since you're not using them right now, I'm just gonna steal your tanks and put them against the Netherlands, since I don't have enough.
Well,
troops.
yeah, I don't have any. I'm not going to be multitasking both Asia and Europe here.
This looks good. That looks good. We have 75 experience, so we could upgrade these tanks
Okay.
a tiny bit.
Put it to use.
We can upgrade 4 in main gun. What will they lose? A bit too much. But if we do this, that seems much more viable with more piercing, more hard attack, more soft attack, a bit less speed, but still plus 4%
What would
reliability in
these
total.
Japanese do without me? We'd get crushed by the never-ending stream of Chinese. Do you know what Japan's starting manpower is?
A lot?
So 1 million manpower damage isn't going to hurt them too much, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
Okay,
I'm
well, I
pretty sure
know-
they have
I-
lost a bit too much.
Yeah, I know it's not going to phase China though. That.
A bit much equipment. Since their military factory size is not that big.
Yeah, at least from what I can
Oh.
see, most of their units still have near enough full strength.
Yeah. But you seem to have
Thankfully.
taken most of the industry in China, so Japan should, for now at least, be able to keep up if you
Well,
don't lose that area.
could, would, should.
We have Fate of Yugoslavia in 20 days, and then we're going for Danzig or war. Would be quite ironically if they just, okay, here's Danzig.
I forget, are we playing with historicals or not?
I think we're playing with historical, so we would get good alliances.
People are pointing out that yes, the Chinese front does seem to be collapsing slightly. But
Is it? And that's good for us. Oh god. We're still at 45% production efficiency at max. We still haven't received the extra 15% from advanced machine tools, and that is severely gonna damage our industry capabilities.
it is what it is. We can manage it.
Good. I'm a bit
Sorry,
worried still.
you can manage it, Daniel. I have faith in you.
Well, I have to go very forcefully and bring down Poland really quickly. Though it seems like most miners have a lot less divisions, so it seems like the thing I talked about last time is actually in. That miner nation seems to be a bit less
Showing you
willing
power.
to build a lot of units. Yeah, it seems like it.
It was one of the things we talked about before, that the miners were buffing up quite a bit more than perhaps we wanted to.
So it seems like that is in. Nice. Because that would really help us. Now these few divisions I actually have stationed against the Netherlands and Belgium might hold on. Stay strong. And now we have additional factories because of the annexation, and what are we most pressing at? Artillery and anti-tank guns. So let's add one more line of anti-tank and one of artillery and add 5 more each.
What do you think? Is taking the capital enough to force out People's Republic of China? I can't
I think you
remember.
already made them capitulate once.
I don't
But then they
think
came
so,
back
but I could
when
be
China-
wrong. Well, we can always check that here. If I check current wars. They're 78% towards capitulation. I don't think they did before, but then... Well, at least we managed to grab it now.
Yeah.
Whether or not we can hold on to it is a separate issue. They fortified some of the border, or maybe it already started out fortified.
Alright, let's start planning the assault on...
Yeah,
Well-
I'd be doing myself some favors if I was using plans a bit better here and, you know, not getting cut off myself.
All of you guys should be set on carefully, but yeah. But you are gonna be set on aggressively take Poland, because yeah, we need to take Poland really quickly. So I'm gonna
Nah,
start.
they'll fall in a heartbeat. Don't you worry.
We have a couple days to set up our air force, and that's all I need. 500 ships, more planes, I should say.
Ships of the sky, please.
Yeah, it took me a while, like, to just load. And then we're gonna have some more right here. We're gonna, since they're gonna be very defensive, we can just add all the planes we possibly can to this area. We might... This seems to be a bit overboard with 1,000 fighters just to beat Poland, so we're gonna just...
You say that now. Poland weren't one of the ones that were buffed, surely, right?
No,
Right?
I don't think so.
No.
Hopefully not.
Right.
Oh, there's a bit too many here.
Oh,
So let's back down with 50.
Japanese just getting further pushed back. I do fear for this front.
You can handle it, no problem.
I mean, I can certainly handle it. I just don't think the Japanese can. They have 26 to 44 divisions to the Chinese 93 to 147. My 6 tank divisions are, well...
You mean your sick tank divisions?
Yeah, they're feeling a bit sickly.
If you think you will lose,
Well, we can always...
well, you will be pulled back as soon as we declare war.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, rest in peace, Japan.
But we kind of need manpower now. We have
Yeah.
400,000 and -2 political power.
Okay, well...
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a very bad feeling about this everything here, so why don't I just get my my tanks to fall back here. Gonna be honest, I don't think I have it in me to save Japan today.
I gave you some normal infantry units in Jake's trucks division.
Oh, nice.
division now, since you're probably gonna need that too. And now the war will begin. I'm too afraid. If we lose, I
don't
will
be-
never be able to show me on stream again.
Then it is war.
Okay, let's.
All
charge
right.
in.
Well,
This
good
shouldn't
luck,
be any problem.
Japan. I have helped you ever so much. I'm sure you can handle the rest by yourself.
Killing Poland shouldn't be any problem. The problem would be if
Oh, we went to war. I should probably start looking at my trucks for a sec. But
if
the lowlands are not
if
involved.
the allies are they're complete. Oh no,
There we
I
go.
was just gonna say they're completely ignoring our invasion. What's going on? Never mind. Never mind.
So I might have just told a lot of your units to go accidentally onto a spot, leaving the entire lines open.
Why are you touching my divisions?
Good question. They'll get back to it. Jake's trucks, please.
Fixing it. I'm fixing it. Volunteers from Venezuela and Spain.
We didn't need that border.
We don't need their troops either. We shall win with German power or no power at all. Poland has capitulated. Good. Nice and quick.
Not quick enough to keep them out of the Allies, but, you know, it was inevitable, right?
And it seems like already the viewers' divisions are falling back because of the might of the English fleet.
Yeah, well, there's 3 of our submarines gone already.
Yeah.
17, 14, and 4.
Well, they'll
So
get back to it.
what was the goal here? It's like we're gonna starve England. They are going to. Well, let's have a look at this naval battle to see just how much we get to starve them. Oh, there were boats there once. They're gone now.
They're discovering them too quickly. We haven't been able to
Oh.
focus enough on the doctrine tree.
Netherlands getting involved. Well, I got something
Belgium
for
is
them.
involved.
Oh, my
So,
trucks are back. Nice.
Let's not charge there. Oh, they actually took one province. France. From the line.
Totally not my fault.
But I took it back now. So please restructure along the new border. While all of you are gonna now pull there. Let's mark 18 of them. Assign them right there.
I know they're a huge threat, but I'll take down the Netherlands. You can believe in me.
Don't you need a couple more of my divisions?
Nah. See, my guys learned a lot fighting over in China. And
Oh, actually-
now we don't actually have to fight Chinese numbers of units.
Actually, I'm completely getting stuck while you are pushing forward, so I shouldn't say anything. And you still have your
Against
6 divisions right here,
Belgians? No, I incorporated the 6 divisions.
but never assigned them to the plan.
So
So we're standing there.
that
I
may
did
or
it
may
now
not.
for you.
That may or may not be true. They're just there to stand and watch and give guidance, since they are the veterans out of all
Standing
of them.
behind them. Come on, guys, you can do
You
it.
can do it.
No problem.
You don't need our tanks for that.
But it seems like we're at least holding now. I'm a
Hold,
bit
you
worried
say.
when England arrives.
Well, getting ourselves lots of factories here, though. What should we prioritize then? We're still doing infantry equipment 2, of course. Good.
Yeah, I increased one line of it. I'm a bit worried about Denmark, so we should probably try to take them out.
Worried about Denmark.
Well, not worried as in they will invade us, worried about because they can be annoying and invade us. Not so we die, but just
We
reduce
won't
our
lose.
strength. So I'm gonna take Kurt, he's gonna go up to Denmark and he's gonna kill them.
Alright, so I'll help out with the problems you seem to be having with Belgium. Don't know how that's even possible, but it shall be
I
done.
picked the most careful form of attack. But now you have the convoy
Oh, yeah, we
completely
got
open because of
careful.
my
So,
well-strategized, oh, I'm scared of Belgium, and now you have the freeway open. So
of
it was
course.
only very, very smart tactics from me. Let's check the war currently. We have lost 66,000. Let's see, even if this war has gone brilliantly for us, but we
Which-
still
which
lost
naturally
67,000 men. A bit too much. And now they might actually even invade us by
So I
sea.
wonder what their
I'm gonna
okay,
gonna
we really just need to
force you
blitz our
out.
way over there. They'll never see it coming. Disadvantageous plan? I doubt it. Go for it. Oh well, no, I think they managed to get their units over there in
Northwest
time.
Germany
So
and
perhaps
naval
doing
invasion.
that's not the best idea. But get into positioning, make a plan first. They got only 40% national unity. Just need to crush France, really. Why is Italy not picking up?
because we haven't called them in.
Ah. You're scared that they're just going to fudge everything up?
It seems like France have left most of the front.
They've got to fill up my front here. Oh, well, you mean the Italian front?
Yeah.
Yeah, go mighty Italians. Secure that.
It seems like they focused a bit too much on the front over, and we pulled away.
Hoyland is done. Alright, my mighty men.
But I've
Attack!
already heard Carl and them talk about it, that it's
Take Paris.
a current bug with that. So,
Remember our rules for inside the office. Any bug you can use once.
yeah.
Onwards to Ile-de-France.
Not Jake's army is doing quite well still. So let's declare war on Denmark. And please charge aggressively.
I want to have a quick look at see how our friends in Japan are well, no, I don't want to look at them anymore.
I will take a look at it very soon, so the stream will also... Oh, they kind of saw that event very quickly before I pressed it away.
I see
did
the
not look
problem.
good.
I've been selecting your units because they are the same color as my one. That's it. I
Oh.
am changing my color to to black. There we go. That's not confusing at all, I'm sure.
I can barely see it now.
Good. Come on, Calais, you're ours. Panzerkampfwagen. Wait. Oh, yes, it is cool new division.
Yeah.
Crush them.
They're looking much cooler too.
Damn right.
So
Would quite like the extra push on
it seems like
Paris,
Luxembourg is a bit annoying there. So let's just remove
Party
them
at the
from
Eiffel
map.
Tower, guys.
Denmark is
Oh,
and
man.
follow France.
And here I was hoping for, you know, France has.
So by taking Denmark, we have completely blocked off the strait. So if we just have air superiority, all our boats should be pretty safe inside that area.
So yeah, no matter how much you buff up France, we're going to crush them. As that said, I'm giving them too much of a free pass here.
But still, they have managed to kill over 100k of our troops.
How many losses did the Nazis actually end up taking?
15,000.
15 men.
No, that might be some other battle I'm thinking of.
Problem is I haven't
Establish
put any
Vichy
divisions
France?
onto this. Yeah, I think we should.
So yeah, it will load a tiny bit and boom. Let's just clean out the
Oh
initial-
well, good night, France.
And they're doing a naval invasion at Dunkirk. If you could stop that, please.
Nah, that's okay. Let them come.
No,
Okay.
that would be kind of bad for us.
Wait, where are they?
Dunkirk, northern France. The one
Oh, I
we're
see 'em
assigning
now.
lines against.
I see. But come on, your troops are right there already.
But I'm doing other stuff, like
Okay.
looking at the success of
Okay.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan's doing something else though. It's pretty impressive.
Those few divisions made such a difference. Let's see. Hopefully Vichy France will deal with Africa, so we can deal with England. And we have absolutely no manpower left.
No, 42,000 men is plenty. That said, how can we
So-
get some more? We're only at limited conscription,
Yeah.
but we don't really have the political power to change that.
So let's play very carefully for a short while until we can switch it out. And you are gonna get assigned, or actually let's do it this way instead. 6 divisions too many. So let's just mark 6 of them, or unmark 6 of them, like this. Oh, then I actually have to reassign the leader again.
Right, not sure what to do with my units now. That's down unless we're getting further
Um,
naval invade. Yeah, looks like we are going to get further naval invaded.
What I plan to do is... What was that?
Hmm?
Knock, knock, knock.
No,
knock.
that was me going
Oh, that was super scary. I thought someone knocked at the door
scary.
or something.
Okay, I'll have to do it more often then.
Or more like it was a sound I was unfamiliar with.
Tons of factories though. What do we want best? Disappointed with the lack of manpower and equipment efficiency. Looks like the chat is flaying us for inefficient play.
Inefficient play. More like we have played so efficiently, we haven't been forced to...
Yeah, that's the thing. We're so good at this game that we can just, you know, we'll get it done. Well, and of course that's why I was able to crush China single-handedly, and poor Japan are getting down to 24 to 30 divisions with 1.5 million casualties.
So what I do want to do is try to do naval invasions, or at least maybe paratroopers. I think that is the only thing we will have time for. Maybe today even. If
We got 20 minutes. Why are you trying to think of taking London again?
yeah,
That's your specialty, you know.
yeah, I've done it a couple times and done it with quite a bit of success even. So for now I'm just stationing my entire army to beat down French resistance.
Well, the UK is all we would have to take down to win the war because France just crumbled. like
the
a card
US
pyramid.
aren't they in yet?
They are not in right now. They are doing their war bonds currently. So I think they have quite a bit to go. I forget what they need to be able to join in.
I don't know. It used to be pretty bad in Europe before they actually join in. That's all I know.
Well, just got to crush the UK then.
Let's assign
We're being
leader.
asked who we could invite to our faction. Hungary and Japan. Japan, though, yeah. Hungary, though, that's not too bad.
Oh, are they wanting to join? So
Yes,
yeah,
they do want to join in.
then let's accept them. Since we actually granted them some land.
Poor Luxembourg. What did they ever do to you?
Um,
Well, they create a bit of border gore, I do agree. Our German Reich
Yep.
name should be that bit longer.
34 divisions to beat down.
People are suggesting that
That's
maybe we
Luxembourg.
invite Finland, but they don't like this war that we're in, that we might drag them into. And we don't really have the political power to spare to be dragging them in, since we're gaining less of it.
Less than we would prefer.
Yeah.
But,
occupations are actually taking a bit of a toll on that, and we are... Let's see, we're just gentle with most people.
Yeah, since it costs more, the more we want to oppress them.
Yeah, we're gonna have growth of partisan activity anyway.
Oh, they actually called in Luxembourg. I don't have to finish justification.
How fortunate.
Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna reassign all of you to this army too, and get some more garrison units and add Luxembourg to the mix. And why not add your areas too? So, we have 0 manpower. We have lost 180,000 men. The enemy has lost around a bit more than double that amount.
See, that's what shows that we're winning. 180,000 is nothing though in the grand scheme of it.
Yeah, and if you also check on London, their production is starting to get good.
Yeah, they got a lot of planes there for sure. But weren't we going to starve them? Oh, sorry, punching everyone in my microphone.
Yeah,
starving the UK was part of the
that's
plan,
not
right?
happening. I had tech up in everything else, so I didn't get enough submarine techs. Or doctrines, it's called. So, yeah, we're not looking very good at that front. But we should have a decent air force. Not the best one, but a decent one. Though we need a bit more airplanes. Actually, we have 700 in spare. So, first of all, let's increase the manpower law. 2 million men. And let's build up or place out our air force like this.
2 million, just like that. Easy peasy.
Take over the French airspace. Check how many. Okay, England has a lot of planes. Yeah, they have a lot of planes. But we barely have any information precisely on how much, since we don't have any radar. So that could be one thing we should take.
Being told that the problem with our subs is they went right through the channel. Weren't we going to be staying away from the 3 closest areas?
Yeah, that was until I had 20 spare subs to do.
To just throw away.
Yeah, but that didn't go that well. Because
Is
we lost
our
everywhere.
viewer named sub still alive, or have they been long sunk?
They were integrated into the other sub fleet.
You can say integrated into the bottom of the ocean.
No, yes, integrated. So, or they lost like half of their fleets before they were integrated. So I decided that was the best for now, and stay away as far as possible from those provinces. Though we could take this small fleet, give him a leader, let's say Herman, and convoy raiding here in the Iberian, not Iberian coast, just the African coast. Then we have a complete blockade, except for the Strait of Denmark.
Still, though, starving the UK at this point when they're so buffed up.
Yeah, if we starve them enough, they will get a 80, I think it's 80% or maybe even 90 reduction on production speed if they don't have enough
Well, it'll
resources.
be 90 if they don't have anything for it, but they'll still
Yeah,
be
they still have some.
producing though, which
That's
would be
true.
troublesome for us. When's the great push?
The great push of what?
Oh, yeah, pushing into the UK.
Oh, we need first our paratroopers, and we need air superiority.
Did you
over-
say Vichy France will deal with Africa?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, here's hoping. Well,
They
they
are-
do have their port there, and they're holding it. But they... Oh, I'm kind of surprised it's managing to push into those mountains.
France still has 62 to 135 divisions.
Ooh.
They have. It seems like when they lost France, they fled the front.
Yeah, but they gave up Indochina at least.
Yeah.
Does that mean we won't be seeing...
But you can see the Frenchmen just
Vietnam.
gathering up around the Italian border.
These are Italians, battle-hardened masters of strategy. I'm sure they can handle
Yeah.
a few Frenchmen.
They're also declaring war on Greece. They're doomed.
What, Italy? Oh,
Yeah.
man. He's so greedy for his Mare Nostrum. There we go. Greece are now in the Allies. But we'll see if they can manage it. I'll be quite impressed if we see a whole bunch of those. The Nationalist Spain have units involved here.
Are we now producing... Let's add some more on light tanks, and let's add more on strategic bombing. But we need to trade with people.
We've got a message coming in from Cat 2016 lol saying, "Thanks Paradox, you just made me launch Steam to play more HoI 4. Sod you and your monopoly of my spare time." Paradox games do that to you though.
Yeah, it's
I think I'll play a couple hours of How Is It Next Year.
yeah. I will just finish that one single game. Okay, how long will it take? 2,500 hours. So if we book something in 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the single-digit hours and you're getting into it. 2-digit hours, you're like, oh, okay. 3-digit hours, you wonder, oh my, and then you're part of the 4-digit club.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'm wondering,
getting
will I
some-
reach 5 soon?
They're doing quite the invasion here. I'm gonna have to back you up in Ghent.
Oh, actually they are. What?
They were.
No.
But it seems they stopped when I brought in the reinforcements.
Always you, saving my back.
Naturally.
You probably need one more commander, since you're starting to get some... You have 4 divisions of cool divisions, who doesn't do anything right now.
The new cool divisions.
Oh, you could remove the infantry guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking what to do with these, because I have a lot of tank divisions.
I mean, you have 4 more, unassigned. Okay, I will just assign them, and you can deal with it. Enemy has air superiority in our land.
Ah, I see it now. Wait, where are you even deploying my units to then?
Just
Oh, just south
close
of
to
Magdeburg.
Berlin.
Aha.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Then I just assign to your...
Okay, well that means you, plus some of our new cool faction, new cool division. Yeah. Come now, Rommel. Don't know what we'll do with you just yet, but we'll do something.
something.
So yeah, they keep trying to invade, but we have the north locked down.
I'm gonna build some anti-air guns.
I think I might help out our poor friends down in Greece.
I want to have some consistent attrition on the English fighters.
Is the constant attrition just flinging our own at them?
No, no,
Oh, no, you want
anti-air
that
guns.
anti-air guns. Good idea.
While they repair the rest of the industry that is completely obliterated.
Why are we befriending Japan? That's not going to do us any good.
But we're gonna help them later. Take back land.
Well-
Or are we?
Well, I mean, I've done my fair share of bleeding over there.
They took back some territory.
You sure it's taken back and not
Oh,
just are
okay.
desperately holding on there?
No idea. Never mind. Yeah, so I heard you had some plans for World War Wednesday.
Yeah, so actually we've only got 10 minutes left of today, but actually should probably... And we're good to talk about our what could be going on, right?
I mean, right now we don't. We are looking into what to do with World War Wednesday in the future. We wanna try and spice it up, and we're having a meeting about that on Monday, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay, so things could well be getting spicy in the near future when it comes to World War Wednesday.
Like, It isn't spicy now. Don't you feel hot?
Well, I feel a bit hot and bothered from getting my butt kicked by the Chinese today.
But surprisingly enough, Italy is... Oh, you're helping them with Greece.
Yeah, I
That's why.
didn't think they'd hold out too well here.
But Vichy France is pushing in, taking Africa. Nice. Then we don't
I
have to deal
am
with it.
genuinely impressed at that. But you wouldn't see that kind of activity pre Sunflower.
No. Or maybe. I usually always annexed France, so I don't know.
Yeah, but Vichy France going down and, you know, they grabbed the port and then they've expanded so much from there. Well, Godspeed.
Godspeed. We could also declare war on France, if we weren't already at war with France. Wunderwaffe. That's always a good tech. Italian, German technology? Yeah, sure.
What do they have to give?
Thanks.
Sure.
4 days until paratroopers, though we don't have air superiority, so they won't really help us that much right now. Oh god, we will take serious losses right now.
Yeah, maybe we
Since
should
they will be
just-
able to bring in more fighters.
Just settle for the anti-air. But paratrooping in will be tricky.
So I'm just assigning more fighters into the fray. Oh, Italy's helping us with fighters in France. No, they removed them instantly.
Generals are trying to tell me that launching our cool new divisions face first into Greece is not the best idea. Not sure I fully agree, but then the terrain is not the best for it.
But we are mountain tanks.
Specializing in mountain warfare are mountain tanks.
You know the tanks in... maybe they're like the tanks, like the horses in Skyrim. Can just travel up any terrain.
Yeah, like mountain goats.
Mountain goats. Ladder goat. You so random. That was a long time ago.
Classic ref.
Yeah. That must have been many, many years ago.
It's because Sweden is so behind the times.
Behind times?
You get vintage memes and think they're new.
No, I know it's old. Let's see. Didn't you guys in Ireland just get internet or something? That was too
There's
bad.
no need
That
to
was
be
too bad.
No need to be cruel now.
That was bad.
That
was
said,
just-
though, it took us a long time to get any decent internet where I was from. I
Right,
had
do
to
you,
petition and write to the phone companies and say, please give us an exchange here. And it usually didn't go so well.
have you received internet at home now?
Oh, yeah. Vanhoff finally sorted us out.
Nice. We're not sponsored.
We're not?
You said the
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Okay, Italy's losing. Have already lost more men than us.
I mean, I spend
Classes.
plenty time plugging this amazing Norwegian water, but oh well.
Why are they not sending us more bottles?
Yeah, send me some more bottles, please. I really like these.
Let's assign that person right there. Or maybe you had done something differently. Oh, you sent down, yes.
Only the power of artisan Norwegian water keeps me fighting strong in Hearts of Iron 4.
I should do some plugging for Coca-Cola then. But I don't think Anders would approve.
I have a disapproving glare.
Oh god. Only 5 minutes left.
So many Greeks, though, they are just holding firm.
Let's see. Damn it, should have let them landed. I made that mistake before, like, oh, I will just let them land and kill them off. And then I couldn't kill them off, and they pushed me back, and I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god. So I...
You need to learn a few lessons from me, Daniel, about how to let the enemy into half of your country before smacking them down.
You mean this
I've
part
got
of
it,
the
I've got
country?
it down to a fine art. Yeah, I mean, Japan... Well, actually, they're trying. Bless
Oh.
them, they're trying.
Let's see. Japan has 29 divisions and 44 factories. Japan has, or China,
China has up to 150,000.
And
Ugh.
all their factories back again.
Yeah. Not to mention some Korean and yeah, it's not looking so good.
And all the bonuses.
Okay, so super buff China smacked Japan down. No harm, no fuss. What of Siam? Where did they come into all of this? Oh, okay, they're in the Chinese United Front faction. Wait, no.
Oh,
I'm looking
Japan
at-
took them.
I'm looking at
Or
I'm looking at China here.
why did they become? Why did they get into the
I'm
war?
at a loss for how. Okay, Siamese Empire then. So they went fascist, right? Hmm.
They're a puppet of Japan.
Oh, there we go.
I'm a bit worried about the Soviet maybe trying to invade us now.
Xinjiang is boasting a large number of units, 53 to 69.
That
Iran enjoying 3, probably because they're not aligned. The moment you attack
And
Iran, they really
nationalist Spain.
smack down with a lot more.
100. But they probably not that good, since you see the low factory count.
Yeah.
France, they're starting to lose their divisions. They don't have the military factories to keep it up. United States are looking more and more dangerous. This is not looking good. United Kingdom, they're also building up really, really quickly. More quickly than us, actually.
Yeah, and the sheer amount of Greeks that we have here attacking into us.
And we have also lost our entire air force.
You what?
Our fighters lost. Whoops.
Daniel, please. We need those.
Yeah, but
Well, we needed those and we still lost them.
they only have like 4,000 more fighters than us. So, our new strategy is build a lot more military factories than build fighters.
A lot of them. We'd have to stockpile them by the plenty.
Yeah.
Win the Battle of Britain.
But at least we have some anti-air guns now, so that will slowly attrition down their fighters. We should be able to see it.
Oh, have you got the you
There-
got any numbers how many they shot down yet?
Not
Because
yet.
I fear they might even outproduce what we shoot down.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this
they
rate.
will outproduce it by
I've
far.
forgotten
But
just how big the bonuses were, but pretty big.
I was thinking, along with our fighters that
Mhm.
are soon to be produced, we might be able to even it out a bit. And let's hear, we need some more rubber. But that does not exist anywhere in the world.
Okay, we've only got a couple of minutes left, and we'll have to prepare for the Rights of Man
I was going to say,
feature
you
stream
need to
4.
wrap it up.
So, Daniel, what have you done wrong and what have I done wrong against these super buffed enemies?
What we have done wrong is not stockpile enough airplanes. Since we're pretty much stuck now, and we're at war with every nation that are producing rubber.
But as someone that used to call himself the best at HoI 4, bit
Used to?
shocking,
Or making it interesting.
if you say so. The AI have certainly thrown us some challenges this way, well, especially for me fighting over in China, because oh my god.
Couldn't surround them.
Yeah. As we were mentioning before, though, the future of World War Wednesday is transforming, changing, being made spicier, apparently. Anders.
Soup so spicy.
Oh, jeez. So, who's to say what the future will bring, but what we do know is that we will see you again next week. So, from us here in the studio, thanks a lot for joining. This is where you
Well,
say
bye.
goodbye.